Cam, you're getting ready for the senior world team trials. How do you feel right now, going through your warm-ups and the day before competition starts?
Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling a lot better. I've kind of been trying to figure some things out all week as far as what attacks to go to, what's my primary, like, what's kind of like my chain of moves I'm going to be doing. But I've kind of figured some stuff out, feeling really good. Uh, it was nice getting that surprise yesterday or 2 days ago of a couple surprise sign-ups, so that's always good. So hopefully the seeds fall well and we can do something here.
Talking about those surprise, people that came in, right? Does that motivate you and being like, hey, like I want to go out there and really put on a show? What are kind of your emotions, hearing those kind of big names coming through?
I mean, the goal is always to go out there and put on a show, right? Whether or not I know the people, but yeah, you see like an all-time great like DT sign up, and you're like, all right, this really is a nothing to lose situation. Like I at least go out there and make sure that they remember me. So
Does that relieve a lot of pressure on you?
no. I tell myself nothing to lose, but yeah, there's always nerves. There's always this, so it's a little scary. You see these names, you're like, oh man, I've been watching this guy since I was in, 8th grade, freshman year. Like, no biggie. I might have some socks, some Magic Man socks or whatever, but you kind of get over that kind of stuff and you get out there anyway. At the end of the day, you're gonna have to toe the line across them and figure something out. So, yeah.
What's training been like for you leading up to these world team trials?
Yeah, so I mean, they put up the schedule for it maybe a month ago. So up until then, I was still kind of like, because somebody told me, oh, there's going to be non-Olympic weight world team trials, and I was like, there usually are, but I hadn't been seeing anything, and I was like, dude, am I just training for nothing? And like, my brother was living up in East Lansing for the summer, and so I was like, hey, I need to start getting back on the mat. I think that something's supposed to be coming, but I'm not sure. And so I started getting on the mat with him. He leaves. I'm getting on the mat with their heavyweights. Still don't know what's going on. All of a sudden, they put up the schedule for it, and I think it was 5 weeks out or something. And it's like, okay, now I actually have something to work towards. So when you don't have something close like that, it's really hard to stay focused. But basically, if I don't see something on the horizon, it's just lifting, getting on the mat when I can, helping out the college guys. Once you see that tournament actually on the schedule coming closer, you're like, all right, let's do this, and you start kind of buckling down, eating better, drinking less, that kind of stuff. So, yeah.
With a lot of these big names, like you said, David Taylor's coming in, and of course Jordan Burroughs.
Yeah.
What's your excitement level for this tournament now that it's finally here?
I don't think I realized this until me and my brother were talking about this like a month or two ago, but I've been wrestling for over half my life, like 14, 15 years or something like that. I don't think I've ever seen Jordan Burroughs wrestle in person. So, like, this is going to be my first time actually getting to see him wrestle in person. So, like, from the perspective of, like, being a fan, that's really cool. It's going to be nice to actually get to see him in action. The way that I saw Dave Chappelle say it is basically, he was like, anytime that you have a chance to see greatness, you should go see it. So it's like having a chance to see greatness like that, like that's amazing. And then obviously on the side of David Taylor, potentially getting to wrestle greatness, that's cool. So yeah, excitement's pretty high. I'm really looking forward to getting this tournament started.
And finally, when you step out on that mat, what should we expect from you?
That's hard to say. It's hard to say. Expect me to give it my all. I'll tell you that much. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to leave it all on the mat. Every time that you get to do this, you don't know what's going to happen in between. You don't know if it's going to be your last time doing it. So, yeah, definitely expect me to leave it all out there.